good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, man. It's a sad day for hip hop, man. All hats off, man. You know what I'm saying? Even if you balding. But man, this is a serious situation. We lost two hip hop MCs Sunday, man. And not a good day for the community of hip hop. Let's first talk about the Queen, Gloria Rodriguez, aka Hurricane G. First of all, condolences to her friends and family. Just get that out the way. Condolences to Tame One friends and family. But I'm gonna give you a little background on each MC, each rapper, and I would need you guys to go listen to their work. Go listen to their albums, pump them up, blast them out the windows. Tell people about these MCs that weren't really known in hip hop like a Nas or a Wu-Tang. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't that known, but Artifacts might have been more known than Hurricane G. But Hurricane G was that queen, man. She was the lady that was, you know what I'm saying, repping, you know what I'm saying, Brooklyn. So let's talk about Gloria Rodriguez, aka Hurricane G, from New York. She passed away only at 52 years old. And the crazy part about it, Tame One from the Artifacts also passed away same day at 52. Now this is like, this got hip hop in shambles, man. So condolences to Hurricane G's family and friends. Condolences to Tame One's family and friends. Let's get that out the way, man. Let's talk about their highlights, man. And y'all need to go on any platform, find their music, and pump it up. Put your speaker in the window like old school and pump it up, man. Just pump it up, man. But Gloria Rodriguez, aka Hurricane G, from New York, like I said, passed away at 52. Young, 52 years old, young. Sunday was confirmed. So both these MCs passed away on the 6th, so 11/6/2022, man. So Gloria Rodriguez, aka Hurricane G, man. Cause of death is disclosed at this time, so you know, respect the families, man. Hopefully it comes out. Hopefully it's not too insane, but but back in May 2022, the rapper's daughter, her name is Alexis, she revealed her mother had stage 4 lung cancer. So to take a good guess, it was from lung cancer. Let's kill cancer. How about that? Let's really put money to cancer. I don't know all this money going to cancer and they ain't got a cure yet. Come on, son. Listen, Dr. Sebi, Styles P. Listen. That's all I gotta say, man. Y'all better get y'all bodies right, man. Get y'all immune systems up. Stop smoking cigarettes, man. Get them cancer sticks out your mouth, man. But yeah, man. So hopefully it wasn't. I'm guessing if you had to take a guess, it was lung cancer. But born in Brooklyn in 1970, man. Worked with Redman and Def Squad, Diddy, Exhibit, Keith Murray, Funk Dubious, and many more. EPMD's Eric Sermon. Now this is a surprise to me because, like, you know how like a lot of relationships be under the you know what I'm saying, under the radar. So Eric Sermon from EPMD, shout out to EPMD in Paris. Eric Sermon, who shares a daughter with Gloria Rodriguez, he expressed his condolences on social media. He says, "My heart is hardened today," which was Sunday. One of my good friends, my oldest daughter's mother, passed away today, which was Sunday. He says, #Hurricane Gloria was also a legend in her own right in the hip-hop community. And that's Eric Sermon's quote. So shout out to Eric Sermon. Shout out to everybody that's showing love to Hurricane G. She had that voice. You knew it was Hurricane G when she came on. Yo, Redman. So it was dope, man. She played her part in hip-hop. Got 2 albums. I didn't even know she had 2 albums. I thought she had 1. So I wasn't that tuned in because there's so much hip hop out there. I gotta tap in. I'm gonna tap into both of those albums, give them a listen, check them out. You guys do the same. So yeah, man. One of the first Puerto Rican female rappers in the game, doing big things. You know what I'm saying? She paved the way for a lot of Puerto Rican female MCs and probably female or rappers, period, and probably just Puerto Rican rappers in general. You know what I'm saying? She was, if you think about Redman around that time, EPMD, that's kind of like in the beginning. You know what I'm saying? Not in the beginning, but it's 80s. That's early. Like none of y'all were probably, some of y'all kiddies probably wasn't even born. You know what I'm saying? When she was rapping. But Domingo Parada, who produced Gloria's 1997 solo album, All Woman. So go check out, that's the first solo album she got, called All Woman. Also toasted kind words for her as well. So go check out the words they expressed, everybody shouting out and giving their condolences. And that's what's up. I like hip hop. Hip hop's one of them. Hip hop lives in us, first of all. But hip hop, there's different acronyms of hip hop. But the hip hop generation is actually giving out mad love to Hurricane G, aka Gloria Rodriguez. So that's dope. That's just dope right there alone. Man, so go run up the album. Just go listen to her projects. She also has 2013 album called Mommy and Papi, with Thurston Howell III. And that's from, like I said, 2013. Go check it out. That's the one I didn't hear, so I'm going to have to check that out. 1997, I breezed through that. I just listened to it recently. I'm like, oh yeah, I remember some of these songs. So, okay. But shout out to Gloria Rodriguez, and like I said, aka Hurricane G. Condolences to her friends and family, man. And just love, man. Just love, man. Listen. All y'all could do, celebrate her life, man. Listen to her music. Pump it up, man. Listen. Get a speaker, put it in the window, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, do it on a day when your neighbors is cool. You know what I'm saying? And pump it like back in the day, man. We used to put the speakers in the window, man, and have a block party, man. Have a block party with these records, man. Let's get to the Artifacts. Tame 1. I was more familiar with him because I was more of an Artifacts fan, and I was always into the Artifacts. I listened to all their music and all their albums. And the funny thing is, I knew he went solo. I knew they broke up, but I didn't know he had so much music besides Artifacts. So it's like, it's sad that when someone passes away, when you do your research, you find out more and more about them, and you go, oh man, I could have been listening to this. So it's like, oh man. But it was so much good music back in the day. And then sometimes you gotta think about it, man. The machines, you know who the machines were. They bumped and they pushed what they wanted to push. So Tame 1, they didn't push back in the day. You know what I'm saying? After he split up. But let's talk about him, man. Let's give him some praise. Tame 1, rapper, like I said, famous trio from the Artifacts. You know what I'm saying? He's one third of the Artifacts. And he had another group. Just I didn't even know he had this group. It was called Weathermen. And this was a super group called the Weathermen. And guess what? This dude passes away at 52 as well. So Hurricane G, Tame 1, same day, same age, 52 years young. This is unbelievable. That's why, like, my mind's blown. Like, boom. It's like, what happened? What is going on? Listen, guys, I don't know what's going on. Then this is another one that they don't really disclose his passing. But if it had anything with his health, man, y'all listen. Go eat, man. Go eat healthy, man. Y'all better listen. Y'all better start eating healthy. That's all I gotta say, man. I'm on a health kick, man. I ain't playing around. Exercising, working out, trying to get a walk here and there. I try to do that, man. But let's talk about the legend. Tame 1, man. Like I said, part of the Artifacts, part of Weathermen, another group I didn't even know. And like, he had mad solo stuff. I'm like, yo, listen, we're gonna talk about it. So also work with LP, Aesop Rock, Del the Funky Homo Sapien, Sean Price, Afro, 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 Roscos, and more. MC is from Newark, New Jersey, and he was very underrated. Very underrated. Now, I heard something from Redman recently. Redman, and this is like an old clip. This ain't like Redman giving shout outs now. I'm pretty sure Redman's crying and he's distraught because this was his boy. They from New Jersey. They grew up, you know what I mean? Redman dropped the jewel. Tame One basically got his pen game up. Tame One was so, you know what I'm saying? He's so lyrical. He's dope. He's a dope MC. If you don't know, about Tame One. Tame One gave Redman more tips. If it wasn't for Tame One, we wouldn't be shouting out Redman and have all those Redman classic albums, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, we wouldn't even have them. So, you know what I'm saying? So, shout out to Tame One for, and shout out for Redman for listening. And, like, sitting down with the dude. You know what I'm saying? Listen, Redman shouts him out so much. Redman loves this dude. And I like that, man. That Redman gives credit to his pen game to other MCs, man. You got to do that, man. If people helped you in your career, you got to, come on. Give him some shout out. So, Newark, New Jersey, underrated MC. Like I said, no cause of death is given yet from both artists. And, man, let's talk about, he was a dope graffiti artist too. A lot of people are like, oh, the graffiti artist. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he was a graffiti artist, man. Tame One was a graffiti artist, man. Like, he's go check out his work, man. Go check out, I'm telling you. You think he ain't, he's dope, man. He's dope. So let's talk about the MC. So check out his graffiti. Great graffiti artist. 1994's album Between a Rock and a Hard Place. This is Artifacts. And then, they had singles, Wrong Side of the Track. And then that was that biggest single, Wrong Side of the Tracks. And then Come On With the Get Down, Come On With the Get Down, Come On With the... Yeah, that song, that joint was fire. They got many more as the group. But I'm so curious about, listen, I got to do my homework. I got to do my hip-hop homework and tap into his solo career, tap into when he had this group called the Weathermen. I'm like, yo, what the hell? He got mad work. So I got a lot of work to catch up on. So 1997, they had an album. This is Artifacts again, called That's Then. Now, this is when, after that album, they kind of broke up, right? A lot of groups back then broke up. I don't know if it was for money or they wanted to go solo, whatever it was. They just broke up. And you got to you got to give them that love. You know what I'm saying? Give them that love. So all groups break up, whatever. They had, you know what I'm saying? They don't. So then after he broke up, he reunited though. They did reunite. And they toured a little bit, eventually putting out a project in 2022. So they put out a project in 2022 that I didn't even know about. I just listened to it and it's dope. It's Artifacts and Buck Wild. Producer Buck Wild. Like, yo, producer Buck Wild? I'm like, yo, this dude's dope. It's called No Expiration Date. So go check that out. Go put your speakers in the window again and bump this one. It's a dope album. I'm like, yo, how I missed this one? Nobody promoting it. And I'll be like in the underground, listening to underground music. So for some reason we missed it. A lot of us missed it. A lot of the underground on Twitter like, how did we miss this album? I'm like, I missed it too. I ain't gonna lie. So let's talk about the Weathermen. So this is a Weathermen group formed in 1998. So basically he stops the group with Artifacts, forms another group. Now check out the members. Is it Aesop Rock? I never can pronounce that name. I think it's Aesop Rock, LP, Copyright. Never heard of him. Is it Camu Tao? I never heard of this MC. And Vash Ear? I never heard of this MC. Like, I never heard of like 3 of these MCs. I heard of LP. I heard of Aesop Rock. I never heard of these other 3 MCs. But this is from back in the day. You know what I'm saying? So he formed another group. I got to listen to that group. Now I got to see what's going on. Like, this is crazy, right? So much music that he put out, and I don't even know nothing about it. A lot of people don't. Like, I guess, like, whoever's listening to this, let me know where to start. What's his best solo album? What's his best album with the Weathermen? Like, I don't know. It's so much work. He got so much stuff out. I'm like, what? I don't even know where to start. But it's dope that he does have it out there. And hopefully he owns most of this stuff, and hopefully a lot of that stuff can get to his family, man. So when we are pumping it up and blasting it, hopefully they're getting those residuals and stuff like that. You know what I mean? So check out their 2003 mixtape called The Conspiracy, and it's on Eastern Conference Records. In 2000, Tame went solo, but then he launched an album, in 2003 though. and it's called When Rappers Attack. So I gotta check that out. And then in 2004, he got an album or LP called Waterworld. I'm like, man, what? I gotta listen. I feel so behind, man. 2006, an album called Slow Suicide Stimulus. And then in 2009, got an album called Parallel Universe with Del the Funky Homo Sapien. I'm like, hold on. I'm like, he got an album with Del the Funky Homo Sapien that I don't know about? I don't know about this album. Yo, why nobody, see, the machine, I gotta be the machine. The machine ain't promoting. The machine ain't promoting. They ain't promoting. They was never promoting like real hip hop. This is what I'm talking about. So I got a lot of hip hop homework to do. And like I said, if y'all know his best albums, solo albums, best albums in any group, put it in the comments, man, below. Redman, like I said, man, said he sharpened up his skills with him. So shout out to Redman for giving Tame one his just dues. And yo, listen, just go check out all his work, especially the 2022 album with Buck Wild, which I just listened to. It's called No Expiration Date, and it is dope. It's a dope album. I'm like, I'm doing a review. I already know. The review's already, it's basically going to be, it's done. It's done. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said earlier, man, condolences to their friends and family. Gloria Rodriguez, a.k.a. Hurricane G, and Tame one. Condolences, man. Hip-hop will miss you. And it's just like, now I got a lot of homework to do. And I'm like, but it's good homework, man. I'm excited to tap into both of their works that I did not hear. So I'm going to backtrack and listen to Hurricane G's hits, Hurricane G's 2 albums, you know, her features. And then I'm going to listen to the same thing with Tame one. And if you guys got favorites, put it in the comments. Shout these out. Shout these MCs out. Shout them out. You know what I'm saying? Tell me what you love about Hurricane G. Tell me what you love about Tame one in the comments, man. Let's show love, man. Let's celebrate. Let's celebrate these MCs. Let's celebrate these rappers. Let's celebrate these human beings, man. 52 years young. Passed the same day, same age. That's just mind-blowing. And like I said, condolences to their friends and family, man. And just, it's a sad day for, sad year for hip hop. It's been gloomy for hip hop. It's been good for hip hop, but the music, like there's a lot of good music in hip hop, but then a lot of people passing away. Yo, it's killing me, man. It's killing me, man. All I can say is take care of yourself. Eat right. I don't know. Take up some hobbies that make you healthy. Yes, I know people smoke, people drink, people. I get it. People smoke the weed, the ganja. You know what I'm saying? I get it. Everybody got their vices. I get it, but just do less of it and more. Just kind of incorporate some healthy guidelines in your life. Eating, you know, taking Dr. Sebi's methods, Styles P's methods, and his wife. They got great vitamins and stuff. Like, listen, just be good, man. Just be good out there, man. Just take care of yourself, man. I don't know what else to say, man. Just take care of yourself, man. Because nobody likes doing these videos. I don't like doing these videos, man. And it's heartfelt. And it's, you know, I don't know, man. I'm depressed, man. It makes me depressed. It makes me, you know, sometimes I can get teary-eyed, man. I don't know these people. I don't know them, but I feel like I know them. You know? I feel like I know them because I'm a part of hip-hop. They're a part of hip-hop. You know? And let's celebrate, man. Let's celebrate their spirits because they living on, baby. They're going to live through us. As long as we got a tape deck or some type of, you know, tape deck, we'll go back. As long as we got some type of device to play their music, you know, they will never, never, never die in our eyes. Like I said, R.I.P. to Gloria Rodriguez, a.k.a. Hurricane G. R.I.P. to Tame one. Condolences to your friends and family. Love. Marquis Walker. Boston. Peace out, y'all.